Thanks to you, Coach Kizzy at Majestic Life Solutions. So I want to talk about, like how people, when I say trauma bond and stuff like that with people, when people caught up in trauma, I want you to, I'm going to play this video, but it's going to play from my phone, but you're going to be able to hear it also. Okay? Wait.
A 36-year-old man in Charlotte was arrested after paying a man in a wig to have sex with his 13-year-old son. According to the reports, the man said, "I didn't order no man to come to my house and have sex with my son. I ordered a woman and a man showed up. All I was trying to do was make my son feel better because he was going through something." Police said after the boy refused to have sex with the man in the wig, his dad got mad at him and forced him to let the man give him oral sex. The boy said, "It just didn't feel right. It's like I knew this was something that I shouldn't be doing. And then when he finished with me, my dad got oral sex from him. And instead of it just being over with, my dad then made me have sex with him. And then he had sex with him." Police said after taking the father into police custody and charging him with child abuse and child prostitution, days later they were able to track down the man in the wig and arrest him and charge him with sexual assault and indecent behavior with the child. Are you looking for a better way to communicate with your church? I'm with Clearstream, and we serve thousands of... A 36...
Okay. So what I want to talk about that, I want to talk about that a little bit is because, okay, so how, back in the day, and this the truth, right? Back in the day, what we used to say all the time, we used to say, um, "Oh, that used to be." I'm just gonna say it like how it is. That's white people stuff. White people do stuff like that. Black people don't do stuff like that. It's just that black people hide their secrets. Black people hide their secrets from the world. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore they won't get caught up in things that they do like that. So if you heard that the 13-year-old boy, the father ordered a woman to come have sex with the 13-year-old boy because he felt like the son was going through some stuff. But if his son going through some stuff, why you won't sit down and talk to him and see what's wrong with him? But black people do stuff out of the ordinary. And we stuck in the cycle of that's what white people do. But everybody do stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody do stuff. And when you stuck in that mindset of how you was raised, and that's what your parents used to say because they close, your parents close to, and my day and age, my parents age is slavery day age. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore they used you be stuck in that cycle of this is how like our parents, like say, "Oh, that's what white people do. White people the only ones go shoot up the church, go shoot up the what you call it, go shoot up this. White people do this and white people do that." That's the I feel like that's the racist part of black people, because you have black people that's racist also. They don't like a certain color or whatever it is. You have Hispanics that's racist. You have white people that's racist. But all races are, all colors are racist in certain kind of ways. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, because I've seen black people say, "Well, I'm not gonna be around that because they white," and that no, that's racist. That's racist. And when we was put on this earth, we was put on this earth to love one another and be kind to one another. But black people hides a lot of stuff. It's a lot of secrets that black people hide, and black people don't know how to. Black people, I'm just gonna tell you, black people just don't know how to take care of trauma. Some black people just don't know how to take care of trauma. Black people hold on to trauma. They hold on to secrets like it's gonna be something because they black people don't like to grow. That's one thing that I gotta say about black people. Black people do not like to grow. So, I'm not gonna say all, but some just don't like to grow. They like to be stuck in wherever environment they in, and they think that is cool or is something about ghetto. I don't know. Is there something about the ghetto that black people love? But don't always think that it's always got to be a color, a color. You got to separate the color from doing this and doing that. But like they say, oh, white people be that's them that be trafficking, and that's them that be prostitute. That's them that be no. Black people do it too. They just do it behind closed doors. Black people just do it behind closed doors. So you just don't never know. But that was wrong about what the man did with the child. Regardless of whatever's going on in that child's life, you should have sat down and supported that child and asked that child what was wrong instead of thinking in your mind because that was your desire to actually call somebody over for you won't get in trouble. Probably the mama was somewhere else or whatever. But he did that because he had wanted to call the person for himself. So in order for him not to get in trouble, what he thought, hold on, my thing stopped. Okay, there I go. So he thought that. So you guys, my computer is acting up right now, so I'm gonna get off here. And but just know that just don't think about just color or this certain race does this and this race does that. No, everybody does something. Everybody does something, and you got to learn and grow from that experience that you have done. Like that man had to experience that. Now he in jail, the other person in the jail. Even if that person came up and showed up and that son was 13 years old, that person that he ordered, a sex worker that he ordered, should have walked away. Should have walked away. Now you're in trouble for sexual assault of a child. You should have walked away. So just be mindful of what you do, okay?